Hey, this is Cody Scott, lead singer of Sidewinder, and you're listening to Music City Metal.
Hey, this is Tim Hutchins, lead guitarist for Sidewinder.
Hey, this is Cole Ellis, drummer from Sidewinder.
And you're listening to Music City Metal.
Music City Metal.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Calvin Park, bass player. You're listening to Music City Metal.
Music City Metal.
You are about to enter the Electric Fishbowl with DJ Fish. We are metal. We are family. Hey, and as promised, DJ Fish in the Electric Fishbowl. Been a minute since I've published an episode of Music City Metal. Did one a few weeks ago with Sidewinder, but I'm going to play 3 tunes, and basically it's a preview to what's coming up with Music City Metal over the next month and a half. 3 bands that we're going to have here in the studio. One of them, Black Sky Tribe. The whole band's coming over Sunday afternoon for an evening in the Fishbowl, and really look forward to spending the evening and digging into these guys. I really enjoy them a lot, and we're going to play one song from Black Sky Tribe tonight. And another band, been around for a little while, but I just saw them the first time just 3 weeks ago at Springwater. Went out to see my brother Steve Casto and his band with Mike Capri, the band Crusade. Did their second show ever at Springwater just a few weeks ago. And this band Spectral Evidence. And let me tell you, if you like Sabbath and Motley Crue, you're going to love Spectral Evidence. We're going to play their new single, which is just released. They will be coming up in the Electric Fishbowl, Music City Metal, sometime this fall. We haven't nailed down an exact date, but they have confirmed that they are coming. We just all have to agree on a date and time. So that'll be coming up in just a little bit. And then, boy, I've been waiting to play a real Crusade song. Those of you that were here at Fish Fest, wait till you hear this. That's going to wrap up tonight's show. A new song by Crusade, already at like 60,000 views on YouTube. Congrats to Mike Capri and Steve Casto, and you guys are going to love this. Anthony Vincent from 10 Second Songs, major YouTube star, did guest vocals on this track, and it's just outstanding. It's been I've been listening to the music as it's being developed from my good friend Steve, and finally released it just a couple of weeks ago, and right out of the gate had tons of views. And oh yeah, it's Halloween week of October 2019, and lots of good shows going on this weekend. So we will have Mary Fish doing the NashvilleMarch.com rock and roll metal forecast for the next about 2 weeks or so, because between the date that this is published on October 23rd and Halloween, there's tons of stuff going on here in Nashville, including a show this Saturday that I'll be at with Lizzie Hale and her brother doing a guest appearance for Slider, and that's King Thrust Entertainment show. Brandon Bruce is going to be putting that show on at the Basement, but we'll give you all that update in just a little bit. First things first, let's just jump into it. This is a remake that Black Sky Tribe did about 10 months ago called Home. So check this out. Here's a nice warm-up to an entire episode with the band here coming up next week on Music City Metal. Hope you enjoy it. This one's called Home by Black Sky Tribe, Music City Metal.
Well, I can't get
Home remake, Black Sky Tribe, right here on Music City Metal. DJ Fish back with you. Really looking forward to hanging out with the gentleman from Black Sky Tribe this coming Sunday, the 27th. We'll be recording and we'll get that show out October 30th. But moving on, another band. And this one is called Spectral Evidence. This band is phenomenal. Saw them at Springwater, like I said, a few weeks ago, and was pretty blown away. I mean, anyone that can take elements, the darkness of Sabbath and the sludginess of Sabbath and the vocal style of Motley Crue and early days of Vince Neil, slap this together, man, they got me hands down. So looking forward to having these guys in the studio sometime a little bit later this fall. Possibly in November. We haven't, like I said, haven't quite nailed it down yet, but I have been listening to the hell out of this album, and I just can't get enough of it. Spectral Evidence. This is their new single called Sandcrawler. Make sure you check them out. Fish, Music City Metal.
Crawlers rise at age's end, the earth to split, the sky to rend. In distant deserts and farthest sands, cry eschaton
and cleanse the lands.
Oh man, do I love that. Spectral Evidence Sandcrawler, the brand new single out right now. You can find it on Apple Music, all that good stuff. YouTube, Spotify. Anyways, coming up next, we're going to have Mary Fish in the Fish Bowl. We're going to do the NashvilleMarch.com rock and roll forecast for the week. Coming up, Halloween. Stand by. We'll be back in a minute.
Who says something good for you can't also taste great? Get ready to experience the most powerful ingredients expertly crafted to soothe, hydrate, and protect your most precious instrument. When your life depends on your voice, you can count on Vocal Ease to keep you going strong. It helps vocalists recover faster and has antiviral and antibacterial properties to stimulate your immune system. Many of the herbal ingredients have actually been clinically studied to be effective and proven to be so, supporting some of the biggest names in music for over a decade. Bands like Dead & Company, Zac Brown Band, Linkin Park, and even Leonard Skinner. Visit them today at vocalease.com. That's vocaleze.com, or call 888-226-2286. Share your voice. That's vocaleze.com.
Did you use your Vocalese, Mary?
I did.
Just look.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
Yummy.
I
What's
used a
happening?
Vocalese lip balm.
Oh, yeah. I haven't tried that
You
yet.
can't. Too bad. You're not supposed to share makeup.
Yeah. Can I borrow your chapstick?
Gross. No. Hi. So is it
Well, yeah.
time
Well,
for
yeah, it's
the
time.
rock and metal forecast
I-
from the Nashville March?
I believe that it is. Do you want it to be? It's
Yes.
also, guess what time it is? It's almost Halloween. I'm just playing with my buttons over
I
here.
see that. You're pushing buttons for sure. So starting on October the 24th, which is Thursday, at Mercy Lounge at 8 p.m., the OCs with Prettiest Eyes. And then Friday, the 25th, I'm not saying this on the radio, Eat My Fockers. You can fill in the blank.
Wasn't it spelled F-U-K-S?
It was, but how are Not Your
I don't
Nails
know.
and
Makes me
DJ
wanna listen to 'em.
Logical.
I mean, I've never heard of it, but it makes me want to check them out.
Go for it. Sometimes they do that.
What else we got?
They're at Little Harpeth Brewing. I didn't finish. You got me sidetracked. Also on the 25th, Krantz, their album release with the Racks, the Rangos. That's at Mercy Lounge at 7:30. And also on Friday, the Vagabonds and Great Peacock. Am I popping?
Possibly, if you beat that.
Preposterous. Maybe we should get back to the forecast so
Okay.
that people can
Yeah.
just listen and move on with the show. So that's Friday at the basement at 9 p.m. Moving on to Saturday, October 26th. Sliders album release party with Lizzie and Joe of Hailstorm at the basement. That's at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Get them before they sell out. So also Saturday night, not that you would want to go anywhere else but the basement, Mott the Hoople 74 at War Memorial Auditorium. That's at 8 p.m. And then also Saturday night, repeat with the Pressure Kids, Sad Baxter. They are at the Crying Wolf. That's also at 8. Then Sunday, in case you are bored and you don't want to watch football, Sunday night, Stiff Little... why do you make me read this? Stiff Little Fingers with the Avengers at the Basement East. Not cool. That's at 8 p.m. And, you know, these bands, I'm going to sidebar, their mothers have to read this stuff.
I know.
Why do you
Well,
do that to your mother?
It's metal, you know?
It
Can we
doesn't
back up to the
matter.
26th?
Yes.
Because there is something in the borough that I have to mention.
Oh, go. Yes, please do.
Yeah, this Saturday, October 26th, doors at 5 o'clock, Halloween Metal Fest 4 at the Borough Bar and Grill. Nice lineup. Well, I know Conniption's playing. Mr. Gray, they're excellent. Deface the Dream, Embodiment, and Destructible. Let me correct myself, Destructicide. But if you're down in the borough, make sure you go check out Halloween Metal Fest 4.
Sounds good.
Sunday?
Yes. So Sunday, continuing and wrapping up Sunday, Queen Machine. That's a Queen tribute at Exodin at 8 p.m. And also, And Hell followed with Widowmaker, Weeping Wound, Abyss Walker, and Oblique. That's at the end at 7:30.
I love me some Oblique.
That probably starts
I'm gonna have to
early.
go to
That's a
that
lot
one.
of bands. Then there's nothing on the 28th, so stay home, recover, get some vitamin B. Tuesday the 29th, Fit for an Autopsy with Rivers of Nile, Lorna Shore, The Last 10 Seconds of Life, and Discarnate at the end at 7 p.m. And that looks like that's all for Tuesday here on the list. Then moving into Wednesday the 30th, Matt Farley Project with the Ivans and Richie Skoll. That's at the High Watt at 8 p.m. And then Halloween, I mean, you can probably have your choice of anything in town, but in particular at 8 p.m. if you want to go over to City Winery, William Duvall from Alice in Chains will be there. I'm sure that'll be a great show.
We are going to be at the booth. Check out thebooth.nashville.com if you are looking to do something outside of the metal realm. I will be there. Jessica from Tim Hutchins' girlfriend from Sidewinder will be doing photography, and I am doing videography. So I was hoping to put you on camera A, but no pressure. Check out thebooth.nashville.com. And coming up on this Sunday's episode, we have a date. I don't want to blow it yet, but the booth is having a metal show in November. And
Nice.
they're just firming up all that good stuff. So that'll be coming up Sunday. What else you got for me?
Well,
Anything?
Friday, if you didn't want to go out Thursday night, Friday you can go to the Cobra and see Era of Machines with I Am the Law,
Ooh,
Men Without
Era of
Armies.
Machines. So if they're playing with I Am the Law, I just automatically want to hear it. We'll have to check them out.
Right on. Also on the 1st, a Nirvana tribute called Nirvana with 2 N's. What? At Mercy Lounge at 8 p.m.
Well, that's just how they can get a cool domain
Yeah,
name that
man.
people.
I
That's
like the
actually a smart
creativity.
move. That's
Yeah.
a smart move.
I
because
like the
you can-
creativity.
yeah.
You can type it wrong
there
online
on accident,
and
yeah.
you'll find them on accident. Then on the 2nd, November 2nd, Psycho Head with Bridges to Burn, Love's Tragedy.
That's who we're playing right
Sedona.
now. It's Bridges to Burn. We're playing Fly in the background. Did you know that?
I did. Did you know that I knew that?
Yes.
That's
Love
at Nash
Bridges to
Vegas at 6 p.m.
Hope they have a sound system this time.
I'm sure all of those bands do too, because that's quite a lineup.
Yeah.
And then finally listed here, Saturday, November the 2nd, The Who? H-U? Who?
Oh,
Would you say it Who?
Yeah.
Okay, The Who.
The Hue.
The Hue at Exodin. That's at 9 p.m. And we'll wrap up the week there on Sunday, November 3rd, King's X
Oh.
with Sound and Shape at the Basement East at 8 p.m.
You know, I've never seen them, and oh gosh, I'd love to.
Okay,
We'll
well,
see. Lots of local shows to hit up here. But make sure if you are a band in Music City and you want to get listed on the NashvilleMarch.com event calendar, go to NashvilleMarch.com and there's a easy form submission. Evan and ET will get that up and posted really quick. And we will see you, hopefully, this Saturday at the basement. We'll be in full costume. You won't know who we are.
we won't know who we are either.
Okay, now I'm making this too long-winded. Great job, Mary. I love your voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. We are going to wrap up this episode with Crusade. Definitely go check out Mike Capri's YouTube show. He does a video podcast or a video show called Become the Night, where he picks apart and gets real critical on music, and he's got quite a following himself. And I am just pleased and honored and stoked to finally play a single from Crusade.
Play it, play it, play it.
Play it. Yeah, shut up. Here it is, Code Name It, featuring Anthony Vincent from 10 Second Songs, right here on Music City Metal.
Keep on
Yeah, that's Crusade, code name it. You got to go check out the video. Phenomenal, just phenomenal. And I know that, like I said, we're going to have Crusade in the studio here coming up sometime this fall, probably after Thanksgiving. But before winter hits, they just want to get a couple more tracks done, and they're working hard on it. I know that they've auditioned some guitar players and some vocalists, as Anthony did just a guest vocal appearance on this track. Check out Crusade. Go to youtube.com. Subscribe to Mike Kupri. That's Kupri. Check out his show, Become the Night. And we will have them here in the studio real soon. That's it. Hey, you want to make the world a better place? Commit a random act of kindness to a complete stranger. Peace.
That's all, folks.